Breaking news! Donald Trump has just slapped a massive 50% tariff on Indian imports, a major escalation in the ongoing friction over India's oil trade with Russia. So, how big is this move? Who's about to feel the pain, and what does it mean for India-US trade? Let's break it down. Here's the why. Since the Ukraine war, India's been scooping up discounted Russian oil, despite repeated pressure from Washington. That's made Russia India's #1 oil supplier, and let's just say, Trump is not thrilled. His message, we cannot let India fund Russia's war machine while they sell goods here tariff-free. In other words, time for consequences. So, who's in the crosshairs? First up, Textiles and Apparel India ships tons of clothes to the US, and these industries live or die by price. Pharmaceuticals are next. India is a global pharmacy, but if margins vanish, US healthcare might feel the shock. Auto components, gems and jewelry, leather goods all highly dependent on US buyers and all about to get hammered by cost spikes. Same goes for chemicals, dyes and processed foods. With a 50% tariff, American importers could pivot to Vietnam, Mexico or Bangladesh overnight. It's a huge risk for millions of Indian workers. But it's not all bad news. IT services, digital exports, not usually tariffed, space tech and defense. Those deals are strategic and often protected by special pacts. Agriculture and heavy engineering exports are less exposed, either because the US sources locally or these projects span years and multiple countries. Basically, India's digital economy and strategic sectors should be safe, for now. So how's India reacting? Officials call the move unfortunate, and they're weighing their options: diplomatic pressure, taking it to the WTO, or hitting back with tariffs on classic US exports like almonds, aircraft, and electronics. But with elections looming in both countries, there's not a lot of room for compromise. And here's the kicker. This tariff war could push India closer to Russia and China, making Quad cooperation even trickier. It's a wake-up call about how fragile economic diplomacy really is and why India may need to diversify beyond US markets. What do you think? Should India stop buying Russian oil to protect US trade ties, or is it time to fight back? Drop your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more real-world updates on global politics, oil, and trade.